A short monsoon diary, a story of changing seasons. The arrival of 24th June brings the first mist of the monsoon. As it climbs up the hills, the birds fall silent, creating an eerie sense of stillness. The narrator hears Bijou calling for his sister through the fog but cannot see him. On 25th June, the first real warm monsoon rain arrives. The plants awaken, and the first cobra lily emerges from the ferns. The mist gives a strange sense of privacy, and when asked to describe the valley, the narrator calls it a paradise that might have been. By 27th June, the rain brings unexpected visitors, a leopard that takes a dog near the school and later attacks Bijou's cow before his mother chases it away. Thousands of leeches also arrive, and the narrator resigns himself to daily bloodletting. Amidst this, brightly colored scarlet minuets and drongos fill the trees, adding life to the damp surroundings. On 2nd August, the night rain drums on the tin roof, providing a comforting rhythm. The narrator enjoys the sound, feeling connected to nature while reading in the peaceful atmosphere. The next day, 3rd August, the rain stops, and sunlight breaks through. A woman chops wood, a crow shakes off raindrops, and the whistling thrush's song rises from the valley. By 12th August, the rain seems endless, shrouding the hills in permanent mist. The world feels damp, but late monsoon flowers like wild balsam, dahlias, and orchids begin to bloom. By the last day of 31st August, the monsoon reaches its peak. Cobra lily seeds turn red, signaling the rain's end. With the changing season, snakes and rodents seek shelter indoors, leading to the amusing sight of a shrew wandering inside. The narrator's grandmother insists it is a sign of good luck, and sure enough, a check arrives in the mail. By 3rd October, winter rain arrives suddenly. A hailstorm leaves the hills glowing in golden light. The narrator observes the change, embracing the shifting moods of nature. 26th January is marked by winter rain. The house is silent, loneliness setting in as the narrator listens to the rhythm of raindrops on leaves and rooftops, enveloped in the mist's embrace. The trees, now grey and bare, seem to threaten him with their loneliness. Finally, on 23rd March, the harsh winter ends. A dark cloud looms over Mussoorie, and suddenly, hailstones the size of marbles fall for half an hour. But when the storm clears, a rainbow forms in the sky, bringing hope and renewal as a new season begins. Through the diary, the narrator paints a vivid picture of nature's transformations, capturing the emotions, beauty, and solitude that come with the changing seasons.